What is up, everybody? What's going on? It's me, Eric DV. I'm here with Eric Breen. Sorry for the delay. Like I said, I had a Windows update that decided to creep up before I went on live an hour ago on Extreme Movie Show. So I was like, I'll just knock it out of the way. It takes about 3 minutes. Plus, I was able to go use the bathroom and get food and stuff.
How long did it take?
About 3 or 4 minutes.
Oh, 3 or 4. Okay.
So I had time to go quick use the restroom, go in there, eat a sandwich. I ran to the store, came back, and just look at my watch, But
ask me what I did.
Absolutely nothing.
No, I watched Detroit open up a can on the Yankees. It was great. It was 2-2. Now it's 11-2.
Right.
Me like you that.
I feel like we've always been conditioned, growing, even me as I was little on, to hate the Yankees because they're the most wealthy team.
I don't. Not anymore.
No, the Dodgers are now, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't hate the Yankees, not like I used to. But I'm a Red Sox fan, so it's a natural rivalry. And growing up, the Red Sox were the nails and the Yankees were the hammer. Well, actually, not growing up because the Yankees, period of dominance ended right about the time I was born.
Yeah,
and picked back up a little bit in the 70s, went away again, and came back in the 90s. 21st century, they really haven't. They've only won twice, but I said right now they're a game ahead of Boston, and not if Boston can win tonight.
Oh yeah, and tonight's stream is sponsored by Fabuloso, Purple Thunder. I don't know if that's Baja Blast or it's separate from it though, but I'll be trying to. I've had it before. It doesn't say Baja. It doesn't say Baja on it, so I imagine it's not a Baja variant. Then it's just normal Mountain Dew, or I guess normal. It's not Pitch Black though. Pitch Black. Ever had that one version before? It was a dark black, like a better black soda, grape soda.
I've had about 3 different soft drinks in the last 25 years because of I've been drinking diet and then now I've zero. So I just found a couple zero flavors that I like and I stick to those because I just do not end up diabetic.
Sure. I hear you. I was a big
one slick. I got to tell you, as a diehard Red Sox fan, Red Sox fans are worse because they acted like they couldn't act like they've been there before. And I said their ownership is whiny. Their fan base is suddenly entitled, and it kills me to say it, but I think the Yankees are a classier organization. Ooh, that hurts.
Right. So do that. I'll let you know. So, and then we'll get this going. And shout out to One Slick Dude and everyone else who popped up in here. It was Brian Sandwich first. Cheeseburger and comics. Dude, I'd go for a cheeseburger right now. And then anyone else pops in later.
I just had a miniature Dagwood, so I'm good. Life without a microwave. Now I'm eating sandwiches all the time, and
it's just funny. You say Dagwood, it's like I'm thinking I'm 40. I barely got that reference. Anyone else below my age?
Well, okay, people know what a Dagwood is, even if they don't know what Dagwood is in reference to.
The Dagwood comic strip. And
there's Blondie and her husband would make sandwiches like as tall as him. And that became a Dagwood no matter where you get it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, what would that be, a verb?
I guess.
I don't know. I think so.
All right. Let's go into the comic books this week. All right. For me, I've got some new books starting this week for me. And number 5 for me this week is going to be a Jimmy Palmiotti book. Or Palmiotti. As we scroll down. Where did I see it? It's probably further. How far down is it? There it goes. The Blue Falcon and Dynamite through Dynamite. All new take on classic Hanna-Barbera cartoon legendary comics, Jimmy Palmiotti. And acclaimed artist Pascal Quilano from Gargoyle's Quest. bringing life to dark tale justice and revenge in big cities. Crime fighting duo of a new era, featuring gory, gritty covers from Lucio Borlilla, Amanda Connor, Joseph Michael Linzer, and Franco Matina.
Do you think Jimmy had to offer to do the dishes for a month to get Amanda to do a cover for him?
Maybe she wanted to do a cover. You don't know. And he's like, "Oh, cool, you're doing Dynamite? I'll do it." Yeah, I don't know. But it says secure in their luxurious penthouse, high above the downtown streets. Wealthy inventor and art collector Bradley Crown and his faithful canine companion enjoy a charmed existence until a fateful day, a vicious gang of thugs shatter his complacency. In the aftermath of the vicious attack, Crown focuses incredible technical skills to rebuild himself and his four-legged companion into the ultimate instruments of retribution, the Blue Falcon and Dynamite, Dog Wonder.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Why were you doing that in your Batman voice?
I love it. I always do it. Where have you been? Every time I read this, these are always in the Batman voices.
I've never noticed it as much until now.
Because I don't. Maybe because you were paying attention for once, or sports. But I don't know. It's like if you watched Toonami back in the day on Cartoon Network, every freaking commercial for any of the cartoons or animes, it was always the guy who spoke for Optimus Prime. Frank Welker was the other guy. I can't remember what his name is. Brain fart. I hate that when you get that. But yeah, it's like Optimus Prime was doing the voice for like these voiceovers for this commercial. It's like, it's like, and it's just like, it was so weird. But I don't know. That I'm having fun too. But yep. I'm worried about this. Will this be a really gritty book, or it would still stay kid friendly?
I don't know.
Here's Amanda Connor variant. Peter Cullen. That's what it is. That's what I said. I don't know if he typed it yet, but no. Yeah, Peter Cullen was doing the voice. He's the voice of Optimus Prime cartoon series. Would always do the voiceovers for like, next time I'm Gundam Wing. And so he's like, what? So I kind of like doing that. Not that I'm anywhere near his talent, but Joseph Michael Linzer. That's a cool Dynamite. I like that. That's cool. And then Francisco Matina variant. He's got a freaking buzzsaw. Yeah. 5 of 21 covers. Thank you, Disney.
Disney?
Or Hanna-Barbera. At this point, I'm surprised they're not owned by the same person.
Thank you, Dynamite, and for only having 21 covers.
Is
if there had been a cover 22, it probably would have had Vampirella on it by default.
Yeah. Good thing there's not a redhead down here. She'd have a tear coming down her eye. Yeah. Yeah. Hello to Summoner. What's going on?
Well, he's reading Wonder Woman 3 over here.
Which one? Current or original Wonder Woman? Like the very Golden Age? Silver Age? Bronze Age?
Copper Age?
Yeah.
Old Age?
If you started reading the Golden Age, you might be in Old Age now. All right. That is my number 5. Do you have a list at all? I know you're not buying books.
No, I don't even know what's coming out.
Okay. I was going to say if you want to do a list for fun. But my number 4 for this week, for me, is Transformers number 24, The Final Story by Jenny Warren Johnson and Jorge Corona. Jorge Corona is coming back for the next issue, but Dan Mora is also on there too as well with Robert Kirkman, who are the new team taking over. Optimus Prime versus Megatron. One shall stand, one shall fall. It's so it says Optimus Prime versus Megatron. What more do you need? This is what's been leading up to since the very beginning. The end game is always going to be those two who are bitter rivals fighting against each other. They're both leaders of the good versus evil. Yeah. Shocking ending into any comic book this year. The most shocking ending, as they say. This only has 7 covers though. So here's one where Optimus Prime is the winner and cover A, and then we could cover B, where Prime loses. Cover C is a connecting cover, 1 in 10. So they'd be collecting those. Here's the thing about connected covers. I'd rather just have a poster at that point. Okay, it's not going to load. I'm not going to do that. Anyway, though. Yeah. That is my number 4 for this week. Volume 1, number 3. Oh, you are reading the Golden Age. You're going to be reading that for the next hour. Unless it's a 12-page story. Were they 12 pages? Golden Age?
What's that?
Golden Age Wonder Woman. Was that like 12 pages or 5 pages in a book? Like she have her own book, or is she part of like an anthology thing?
No, well, by the time her own book came out, I think they were all Wonder Woman stories.
Okay. Because I always wondered about that too. Because like sometimes I feel like we talk about how Roy Thomas likes to write a lot, and so does Marv Wolf and stuff. But sometimes like Golden Age writers like Gardner Fox could write if he wanted to write. But all right, number 3 for me is our first Batman book we're going to talk about tonight. It is Batman Dark Patterns, number 10. And we got here case 4, The Child of Fire. A mysterious arson has been secretly guiding the growth of Gotham and Batman from the shadows. Now their design enters its final stage. Will this grand work be a success, or will it be the world's greatest detective douse? The blazing plot before it's too late. $4.99. Now, see, if I'm paying for a Batman book, I'd rather pay. I mean, I really don't want to pay $5 for a Batman book, really. But at least I know with this Dark Patterns, I'm getting a good Batman story. But yeah, then you have the suave variant, the ugly freaking variant cover.
Brewers just tied the game.
Oh, nice. That's Rangers.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's RDV versus Jay Lucian.
Oh,
wow. Line drive in and out of the pitcher's glove, and it bounced so far away from him that the runner on third was able to score.
Who was on up the bat? Brewers or
Yelich?
Oh, nice.
Good Lord. And somebody greased the ball. He couldn't pick it up.
There was one time, I forget what game it was I was watching. I was watching a clip on Instagram. Guy basically couldn't get his glove off. The pitcher couldn't get his glove, so he threw his glove to the first baseman. So then
he get the ball out of his glove, so he threw the glove.
Yeah, see the glove. And then you see like the umpire looking at it, it's like, is the ball sticky or something? He couldn't get it out? No, it's just that it got caught in that webbing part. He couldn't get out. So he was like, well, I didn't have enough time, so he just threw his glove. That's kind of funny. I honestly, Batman Dark Patterns by Dan Waters has just been fantastic. It's been one of my favorite series. I'm not sure how long it's going to go though.
I think it's done with 12. I think did we look it up and there was no 13?
There's 12 here right now, November. It doesn't say final issue, but maybe it will be a 12 issue maxi series. But
come on, Rangers, play like you want it.
So the way I look at it, if it's a 12 issue maxi series, that's one less book I'm buying from DC.
2-1 now, by the way.
Nice.
No, not nice. I want all my friends to be in the playoffs. You're already there. Poor Jay.
Jay can
his dog right now.
Jay can be there too. He just has to be a Brewers fan.
Yeah.
We welcome all.
Reds had another come from ahead loss last night.
Nice.
I think they lead baseball and come from ahead loss. And Bruce Bochy just came out to the mound and said, "Give me the ball, kick the fuck out of here." I don't care. Your dad was a great pitcher. You suck.
What's going on, Zach?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it
Not
going?
much.
I saw that y'all were on. I don't know. I saw the thing in the sports ball that I saw. I think it was like the link for the movie review, and then I turned on YouTube. Like it felt like 5 minutes later, and then this was going. I was like, oh wow, the movie thing must have gone fast.
Well, we went for like 45, almost 50 minutes for the movie review.
I have no concept of time right now. It has been a day.
That's how it is, man. You get older.
What happened? Zach goes, sweetie, need any help planning the wedding?
Oh
hey
no,
guys, I'm here.
I am actually. That is why I'm not on camera tonight. I am not at my computer. I am at the kitchen counter going over different figures and numbers and stuff like that. It's almost like coming up with a business plan because we have to go to her parents in the next week or two and present which of the two options we're looking at. It's kind of boring, but at the same time it's also kind of fun in a weird way. I can't really explain it. But,
do I want the Aragon wedding?
No. We're trying to keep things like so you don't understand. Wedding,
I know.
My prior wedding, the one that will never be mentioned again because my current fiance does not like to be compared to the ex. So, but the
wait, hold on. If you're saying that she's way better than your ex,
she's so much better. But
yeah, then she should complain. Then if you're saying the opposite,
no, she's not complaining. It's just no girl likes to be compared to whoever it was.
But you know what though? They compare guys to everybody else though.
Well,
so it's
maybe, but regardless.
Anyway, so you're gonna go to the courthouse, elope, and spend the money on a house.
That's what I would want to do. I would love to do that, but she has since decided she wants to have a wedding.
Well, it's her first, isn't it?
It is her first.
Gee, I can't imagine why she wants a wedding.
Can't imagine that, right?
Hey, been through it. It's overrated.
Now here's the nightmare scenario. Zach brings Plan A and Plan B to Mr. and Mrs. Izzy, and they go, "Here's Plan C," and a handsome young man walks out from behind the curtain.
Oh my gosh!
What? No. I think of things like this.
That's actually
look at this General Hospital. It's Finkman.
Dun dun dun.
It's his evil twin, and it's Zach without any facial hair.
It is Vincardo. Finkman.
It's Dak. I was struggling to come up with a guy's name that rhymes with Zach. There was a soap opera actor named Dak Rambo.
Well, there's also Dak Prescott.
Dude,
That's Dak.
You can't.
Oh no, it is Dak. You're right. Dak with no C.
Wait, can you not? So you were thinking about a name that rhymed with Zach? Jack.
That's another.
I
get called Jack all the time.
How the fuck did I get Dak before Jack?
That's a great. How did I get Dak before Jack?
I don't know though. But
one of my friend's kids, that's all he would call me, and I still got Dak before Jack.
That's kind of I am with names. Like you ever seen the movies? Like the guy's like, but that's not my name. It is now. That's me because I can't remember.
Or if this was a commercial, here's Dak, and Dak Prescott would come out and.
It's funny.
Evil twin has facial or goatee. Well, I mean, I
already have the beard, so evil Zach would have to have no facial hair.
Evil Zach would be your brother.
Hey, Zach.
He is close enough.
Zach, Nicholsworth of free advice. When you're talking about getting married, you probably shouldn't use the term "I already have my beard."
That's a good question. That's a good point. That is a good point. I already have my facial hair.
There you go.
Yeah,
but yeah. So,
words are important.
Words are no shit, Sherlock. Words
and I'm sure
important.
You wish I wasn't here saying it right now.
All right, so I just did my 5 through 3.
Oh, geez.
Because I'm the only one that has books here. Because
the Geeky Puppet Show will be hosting applications for other co-hosts that are collecting comics. So if that's you, and if you think you have what it takes to replace the Breen, let Vinkman know.
Here's the thing. if Reed doesn't have books, he's more than welcome to be here. It's just that we set up going for an hour and a half. We're going for 30 minutes.
40 minutes.
I'm just here to steer the conversation into
Sports.
things more
back to baseball,
more entertaining than this week's comics. And this week it's your wedding.
This week it's that'll be like 5 months from now.
Well, yeah, but But it's tonight's entertainment value.
Tonight's entertainment, yeah.
In Zach's honor, I'm gonna book a cover ranking of just wedding day covers.
Oh, I actually have a small collection of wedding comics. I've got the Green Arrow, Black Canary, the Deadpool and Death,
Batman, Catwoman,
the Rogan Gambit. I've got the
Superman.
No, I don't have the Superman. I'm not made of money.
You don't no, the Superman wedding that you can find on a dollar bin.
You're probably right. The DC ones are cheaper. I'm gonna look for that.
So if you don't have a Luke Cage, Jessica Jones one, that's easy enough to find too.
I do need the Luke Cage.
That's
Jessica
Avengers
Jones.
Annual #1.
I do need that one.
I got that for free because a friend brought it over, and then we stopped being friends, and I got to keep it. So I was like,
now, the 1987 Amazing Spider-Man Annual.
That's the Spider-Man one. I want the Fantastic. I want the Reed and Sue one. That's the big one. The Jan and Hank. The Jan and Hank one.
Seen but that one isn't really a wedding issue because it's the cover's a superhero battle with the serpent, the
Serpent Society, right?
No, Circus of Crime.
Oh, okay.
Did you get Fantastic Four fanfare?
No, I did not. I got the first 2 issues. I don't think I got the last 2.
Yeah, remember they said that one of the stories where they're all out on a date and they run into the Circus of Crime and Sue tells them to take the night off or else.
Yeah.
And they say that's cool. So when she leaves, she goes, "Well, we got a plan to crash the Janet Van Dyne's wedding anyway." But it's very it's really the wedding's not really that big of the story, but the Reed and Sue, I have seen that for as little as $50 in the last couple of years. So it's it's not it isn't really it's not like overly expensive. You can pull that one off.
I found out recently that there's a shop close by over here in Baton Rouge. It's like an art shop boutique, but they have several short boxes of older comics. At some point this week, I'm probably going to go by and dig through and see what they have because that sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't the first variant Geeky, but it might have been Marvel's first variant.
I don't know about that, but hey, since Zach's here, we are doing a comic book channel.
We are. We're not doing a wedding gossip channel. That's true.
Is it this Queer Eye for the Queer Eye?
No, gosh, no. I wouldn't be here for that. My number 5. I have an unusual one. There have been several of these. I've actually picked up 1 or 2, but I haven't talked about them because they just haven't made the list.
I hear that embarrassed.
Not embarrassed. It's just it doesn't meet my caliber. Anyway, number 5 though, Imperial War Nova Centurion. Jonathan Hickman has had these little kind of like one-shot introductory issues with different writers he's been working with. There was a She-Hulk one that was it was not bad, but it wasn't great. There was a Black Panther one he did. I think there was a Shi'ar Professor X Lalandra one. I think that one he worked with Steve Fox, so that might be why I didn't pick it up. But this one, it is Jed McKay working with Jonathan Hickman, and it is Richard Rider Nova because he has gotten back with the Xandarian world mind, I think. I'm remembering
Greta Thunberg's older brother, Mateo, is doing the art. You ever seen her hairstyle now? She looks like Christopher Columbus.
That's a dude. I thought it was a woman when I'm glancing at my phone and it's like tiny pictures. But no, that is a dude. He does kind of look like he looks more like He-Man than she does, and she looks a lot like He-Man.
Every time I see Jed McKay, he just looks like the crazy uncle from the 80s movie.
Oh, Jed McKay looks like the fun uncle from any movie.
Jeremy Pivens. That's what he reminds you of every time I see him.
But yeah, it's a Richard Rider Nova series, which I think is really cool. I think Richard has actually been one of the better parts of the Imperial story that's kind of been going on right now. Jonathan Hickman, of course, with this world building. Jed McKay,
125 variant.
one of the better writers. So yeah, I'll be picking this one up. I'm really looking forward to this one. There's a Mark Bagley variant, but it's Mark Bagley. It's not bad for Bagley, but it's also Mark Bagley.
This is the 125 variant.
The Tony S. Daniel one? Yeah, that one does look cool. Although you notice how all the heroes from the 80s, whenever Hickman's involved, they're starting to get beards now. Because like Spider-Man had the beard, now Richard Rider has the beard.
I read that
he's going to be writing New Warriors and Speed.
We both read that Imperial book, the first one, the $10 book. Yeah. And my biggest thing is like I never really had the care to ask, why Richard Rider is a drunk and he's the last of his own kind, and he's like, why is at least he's not fat like Thor was in the MCU, but it's like I never understood because I dropped Marvel, so I had no idea why he was that way he was.
I know he wasn't the last Nova because there was a small short period of time where there were other Nova Guards or Nova Guardians. That was back when somebody was writing Guardians.
They brought in Sam, but I thought Sam wasn't part of the main continuity.
I don't even know where Sam is anymore. I think Marvel forgot about Sam. But Richard, I mean, if he's, I would say because he died with Star-Lord way back in like the early 2000s. Died, meaning they just went into the Cancerverse with Thanos. But
Brain, did you notice this? Have helmet will travel. Have gun will travel. They're here. It says have helmet will travel. Have gun will travel.
Yep, he reconnected his mind to the Zendarian hive mind, I believe, and so now he's got like his Nova powers back, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited because I think this is like the intro issue. Jed MacKay is supposed to be writing an ongoing Nova series that'll start later this year. I think November or December. So I'm excited about this. I think
my question is, was this pitched by John Hickman to do this, or do they wanted to get Don? Remember, Donny Cates was doing a lot of stuff.
Cates was doing. I think Cates would do. Look, Cates would be doing fire with the cosmic stuff because that was like his bread and butter was Marvel Cosmic. But
that was his cocaine.
My only concern is that I hope these are just gonna end and not be left on a cliffhanger because Hickman abandoned.
Is this a limited series?
Well, this is a one shot right here. The Imperial War.
They're part of a bunch.
Yeah, so this is like issue number 1. There was a She-Hulk issue number 1, a Black Panther. So, but then I think they're all going to get their own ongoing series in the next several months.
Did Hickman make it to the end of the book, or did Dennis Camp write the last 5 pages?
No, that's why he's got Jed MacKay there to finish it up for a while.
Oh, okay.
Hickman by the way, wrote all 4 issues of Imperial. Yeah.
Zach, I liked your latest tweet. It's okay. You can swear.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Listen. Today was a trying day online. That's
why you saw the video, didn't you? Yeah.
Brother, I saw it more times than I've seen Star Wars, and I've seen a heck of a lot of Star Wars.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've ever seen someone, I'm going to play by YouTube rules, unalived on tape. Exactly. Not like when the thing where the guy was riding his motorcycle 130 miles an hour and hit the car. That felt like a video game.
Not a single person got up to help this girl.
But and I said all those people should just
they should all be tried as accomplices to
murder. No, because like I said, you don't want to, because they didn't want to be next. But nobody went over
I saw someone say that.
I'm just saying,
went over and even like try to like stop the bleeding or anything like that. Well, what the fuck is wrong with everybody?
I'm just saying you're gonna have Death Wish situation soon.
But I think I think this will be the tipping point that we've needed as a country for decades.
I'm trying to put things in context. I know online is very different than reality, but I see a lot of people online saying the same thing. Somebody today was like, "Yeah, this is how you get the Punisher," which is
bring
wild
back
to think about, but yeah,
an eye for an eye.
And I'm telling you right now, Isabel, my sister, any girl I know, if they need a ride, I am not going to let them use public transportation.
Definitely not. Yeah. And get your and see right now, I'm pro Second Amendment. Get your
absolutely.
Get your concealed carry. Know the law.
Yep.
You know,
That's what my sister does. My sister has a carry. She
but
takes it
also,
everywhere.
don't put
Everywhere
yourself
she's
in those
allowed.
kind of situations either.
Sit in the back. Sit with your
Well,
back to something.
the best thing I heard about that so far was this poor girl. Any news she consumed was probably from the outlets that tell everybody that straight white men are the problem,
Mm-hmm.
and that everything is, that they get a skewed version of the world when you consume news outlets that perpetuate lies.
Yeah.
And she probably didn't even think twice about it. But you notice nobody else was using that seat.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just that. It's everything about it's just. Oh, anyway,
So
it's such a messed up story. But yeah, we're here to talk about. I did. Thank God, there's palate cleansers all over the internet. That's all I have to say. It's like I actually was looking for Jimmy Palmiotti posts. Like, give me something.
you just want to yell at.
Not something to yell at. It was like something about like death cleaning or something. I was like, okay, that's better.
4.
Not Thor. 4. We have got this new Godzilla series that has kicked off from IDW. It's from Tim Seeley, and it hasn't like Godzilla was in it, but it's really more about this this like fighting force it's like this kaiju defense force. It's like some of these people have superpowers. Yeah, it's from IDW.
Okay.
Yeah, this is issue number 2. The first issue kind of introduced this fighting force, this American fighting force that goes out there and they're like very gung-ho about fighting kaiju. There's this young boy they found. I think he was like a this kind of like rebel delinquent guy, but he has this ability to communicate telepathically with the kaiju monsters, so they recruited him. So issue number 2 looks like they're gonna continue that story. Their main objective is to kill Godzilla, which we all know never works. But if there's giant monster fights, I mean, it'll be a lot of fun. The art's been pretty good for the first issue. The art I thought was pretty cool. I'm also just like I'm all about Godzilla and giant monsters and stuff now. So
Jorge Corona 125.
Jorge Corona, man, that's what I'm looking. Dude, that's what I'm going for. That is, I don't care if cover A is in my pull box tomorrow. This is the one I'm looking for. That looks sick.
I do a double take. I'm like, is this Chris Samney firepower?
Bro, it does kind of give some Chris Samney vibes, but with like a little bit of that Daniel Warren Johnson edge to it. I like it though. It's been a lot of fun. There's another Godzilla series coming out, I think next month. It's called like Space Godzilla.
If they whale Godzilla, he'll probably die because he has no nuts. He can't reproduce.
But he's immortal. Nothing kills that guy. Nothing kills him unless you're talking about the 1998 Godzilla that laid all those eggs in Madison.
Well, that was the only. That's right. No, that's the only female Godzilla.
Well, no, it wasn't that Godzilla was female. What did he say? Matthew Broderick's character was like he produces asexually, like he doesn't need a partner. He just magically makes the eggs.
Magically delicious.
That's disgusting. But yeah, Godzilla number 2. That is going to be my number 4 for this week.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to that.
So the other one was a 125. This is just a normal cover.
But yeah, normal cover. That Jorge Corona though, that's the one I'm looking for.
Yeah. But all right,
Alrighty.
Where are we going for your number 3 there, sir?
My number 3, we're gonna be going with good old Jeff Johns, who has never let me down. Red Coat, issue number 14 in the number 3 spot.
It was like Red Hood. No.
Red Hood, very different book, probably very different in terms of quality. But this is going to be a prelude. There's one of these unnamed characters they've been kind of referencing to in the little advertisements called First Ghost, and it looks like this story will be like part of an origin story maybe for that character. It's the war in 1814.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Let me use the voice.
First Ghost, really. Yeah, they're doing.
The year is 1814. Washington, D.C. is under siege by the British Army, and the White House is engulfed in flames. Amid the chaos of war, immortal British soldier Simon Pure witnesses history burning before his eyes and comes face to face with the man responsible for lighting the match. But when Simon realizes he knows the arsonist, his mission takes a shocking turn.
Thank you, McGruff the Crime Dog.
I know. Well, I can't do your Batman, so I might as well do my Gordon.
Well, you could ask me to do that. I don't care.
No, I wanted to do. I wanted
Oh,
to.
well,
It's my book. I wanted to do it.
I want to ask: is it prelude or prelude?
I think I've always heard prelude.
Because you said prelude.
Did I say prelude? Oh,
In
God.
a world
Am I full of sugar?
that
or
is a
what?
prelude to the upcoming series, First Ghost.
There you go.
See, I like Breen. Breen does the narrator voice.
Breen does the movie trailer guy voice.
In the world, yes.
Yeah. You do Batman. I do Jim Gordon. Breen does the
You
best one.
missed it because I read the Dynamite. He's like, "Why are you doing your Batman voice?"
I did hear that actually. I had that played on my phone. I was like, oh, he is doing his Batman voice.
I every time I read it, I go, "A special prelude to the upcoming series, First Ghost." Why? Because even though it's a Batman voice, in my head, I know it's nowhere close to Peter Cullen, but I hear that whenever Peter Cullen did the Toonami thing,
I remember Toonami. Yeah, I remember Toonami.
That's what I did. It's like the year is 1814.
I love Toonami. I miss Toonami.
So Peter Cullen doing the commercials for that, I always get a kick out of it. That's why I do the Batman voice for this.
So, Red Coat, though, yeah. I think the best series coming from Ghost Machine right now, at least until Rook comes back. I think Rook comes back in the next month or two.
It does. 2 weeks from now.
But yeah, you got some interesting cover here. Cover B looks haunting with all the skeletons and stuff. That's Kyle Holtz, I think.
I was gonna say down here.
Hotz.
It's called Hotz.
Kyle Hotz. That's a name. Kyle Hotz. And then number 14, they're starting to do. Remember when DC does this with all like Jose Luis Garcia Lopez, like where they do the concept arts. So now Brian Hitch is doing the design variants with the red coat there on the cover, which also has the go-go checks, but it has them along the spine, which is neat.
So my thing is like, you're gonna do this. Give me a calendar.
A calendar of red coat. Actually, you know what? Ghost Machine probably does have enough characters right
now.
No,
give me a colander so I can strain my spaghetti.
I preload to my colander.
I was 19 years old before I learned what a colander was. I just called it a spaghetti bowl up until then, and my mom just let me.
Put your spaghetti in a bowl? Mine's in a plate.
I called it a spaghetti bowl because that's what you'd put the noodles in while you were cooking them. You would pour them in the spaghetti bowl.
I just called it a pot.
No, you cook them in the pot, and then you take it over to the spaghetti bowl, and you pour it in the bowl, and it would drain. And then you put it back.
It's called a sieve.
Or if you were Bud Baxter in the apartment, you used a tennis racket.
Oh, that's actually rather genius. Some broke college kid is going to hear this and be like, "That's a great."
Well,
idea.
They've had 65 years since it came out in 1960. So
well, I don't know if the guy who ate it off the tennis racket has had 65 years.
That's true. That's true.
He might have died after you didn't like that.
Well, it was Jack Lemmon, and he lasted another almost 40. So that. You guys have never seen The Apartment?
Jack Lemmon was the Odd Couple, right? He was
You've never seen The Apartment?
No.
That's my top 5 all time. So. It's great, absolutely great movie. Shirley MacLaine and Fred McMurray plays her shithead like philandering boss.
Oh, okay.
Do you know
it's weird seeing my 3 sons' dad playing a cad.
My first Jack Lemmon movie or Lemon or whatever was 12 Angry Men. High school. We watched it.
He would.
He was in the remake.
It was really great. Still haven't seen the original. I've only seen the remake.
The original is also my top 10 of all time. So
and then I saw him,
I recommend.
And then after that,
you seem like you like a lot of Jack Lemmon.
Well,
he wasn't in the one that's in my top 10.
So the other two,
I like the original. Yeah, that was Henry Fonda.
The only 2 movies I saw with Jack Lemmon was Grumpy Old Men. Otherwise, I've never watched. I didn't watch Some Like It Hot.
Wow.
I love Some Like It Hot though. That's such a fun movie.
Hey.
That's the Marilyn Monroe one, right?
Yeah, she's hot in there.
Yeah.
But the rest,
that's such a fun movie. Okay, by that now, all right. So have you ever seen Mrs. Doubtfire?
Does Jack Lemmon get with the guy at the end, or is that his buddy that stays with him?
No,
I think it's just a comical bit.
It's just a comical ending, but the guy, the old man driving the boat, was a vaudevillian actor and a big movie star in the 1930s named Joe E. Brown, and that was kind of it was kind of like putting big stars of the day and adding a giant star of they've been largely forgotten by then, but that's one of the most famous lines in movie history. He goes, I'm a man. He goes, well, nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. I
All right,
love
so
that.
that was your number 3?
Red coat. Yes, red coat is my number 3. Yes.
My number 2 is one that's just starting this week. I didn't think I was going to get it or not. Mainly because I thought it was the other person writing it. I thought it was going to be Paul Motti. But it's Benjamin Percy writing this one.
Ooh, Percy.
Yes.
That's right. Doesn't Paul Miotti have one of these coming out, though?
He does. In a month or two. Yeah, he's going to.
Okay.
Frank is back. Reread and reload. True believers. Frank Castle is back with no memories. You have all that shit that happened to Jason Aaron. A full clip and a thirst of wrathful vengeance. His violent search for his answers could only be chronicled in a Red Band series. Basically, you're going to make me pay a little more to get what I got in Garth Ennis. Thank you.
But you get these beautiful Marco Cicchetto covers, though.
I know that's the reason I'm getting it too. Bullets will fly, blood will flow, and the citizens and criminals of New York City.
New York City.
Will fear the name The Punisher from the superstar Wolverine creative team of Benjamin Percy and Julius Oda. Don't miss a single pulse-pounding page of this explosive new series. Let's see, 111. Okay.
I am picking this up. It did not make my top 5, though.
Yeah.
Mainly because it's the miniseries, and I'm really really going hard after miniseries.
So
you can get them.
So if you guys don't pick this up, you can pick it up in a trade next year.
Probably within the next.
They're all. After Frank Miller.
Freaking Frank Miller. Freaking Frank. Gosh darn it. That guy.
Look at the guns.
He just needs to retire. Can he please just retire already? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, sad thing is that's the best Frank Miller cover in years.
That is. It honestly is. You're right. That is sad.
Here's your Patrick Gleason.
Patrick Gleason's nice. We like Patrick. He's a good guy.
I love the logo. Old school logo.
The
city, brown.
On her.
Yeah. Mike Zack hidden. It was hidden for a reason.
What? That's the best one of the bunch.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
That face?
Absolutely.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
That's a direct callback to the 1986 poster that I have hanging in my room still.
There you go.
Was the face drawn as horrible as that?
It's not terrible,
it's not
honestly. It's really not that bad.
The head is super long and skinny.
Maybe
it's a little stylized. That's if you go
back
and look at the one I like 40 years ago.
Well, the one I like is the first miniseries he has, where his face looks a lot different. It looks like the kind of like Strink would do.
That's Mike Zack also.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, it is Zack.
Yeah, I remember this is 39 years later.
I know.
I can't believe they got him to do one.
But
Mike Zack is not. He's not.
Tyler Kirkman.
He's not very forthcoming with how do I put this? He's not real thrilled with the industry. That's another callback to the original series. So that's
Tyler Kirkman after Mike Zack, it says. This is through 616 Comics. This is the website that if you saw West is was sponsoring in one of his videos.
Yeah. Oh, really?
And if you use Think and Critical, and you can get like 20% off or something like that.
Boy, does that piss off the other Zach.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm sure it does.
But this is a great cover, though.
Poor fake Zach.
But like I said, right-click save as instead of paying $60.
Zach, do you follow Yasoy Whack?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? He does pop up on my timeline a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know if I follow him or not, but he does.
You should. He's a chuckle.
Okay.
Because his whole purpose for the channel or for his whatever you call it is to make fun of Zach.
Okay. I'll have to
I love the bullet holes on like concrete and everything. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the chat. He was in the chat the last time I was on the Aficionados, which.
Oh, nice.
Given that I'm out of comics, probably will be the last time I'm on the Aficionados.
Here's the logo foil virgin variant.
I'm sorry, I'm not paying for a foil logo. I'm sorry.
But look at this. Pascal Garcia variant art with all the covers and different
That is interesting. That's
collage.
Cool. That'd be a better poster. I think that would.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off in the second half.
Actually, what I was thinking, but this is an omnibus cover.
It could be.
This is every single
back,
Punisher.
They do that on the back of the omnibus. They do that where they put all the different.
Look at they even got Manucci up there on the left.
About damn time.
Yeah, but it's,
wait a minute, Zach. Did you say Manucci or like who was Manucci?
Ew. I'm more like, oh yes, yes, Manucci.
So you've read that story, right?
I know of it. It's been a long. I think I've read several issues.
We got
it's been a while.
Best 12 issue series.
I've heard it's the best Frank Castle
not involving, but
welcome back, Frank.
It's a hoot. It's fun.
Welcome back, Frank. Is Garth Ennis.
You'll never look at polar bears the same again.
I love Mike Barron's run, and I love Garth Ennis's run. I forgot who he was in between. It wasn't Loeb's or like that.
Mike Barron's a misogynist racist. You can't like his books.
No. Oh, that guy.
So look at those. This is every single Punisher from all the comic books over the years.
That's cool.
Every style. Including the corner boxes here. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back and look at that guy's tier list, the more progressive the writer, the higher they are on his list.
100%.
Yeah.
And all the people who agree with it all have Palestinian flags in their bio.
Yeah, it is literally.
I'm sure that's not a coincidence.
It's literally a progressive stack.
Marco Cicchetto is Punisher. Art is just fantastic.
It is.
I just wish that he was the interior artist.
I know.
Okay, I can scratch that itch for you. 2012. Greg Rucka.
Ooh.
12 issues.
Okay.
Fantastic. Marco Cicchetto's the artist.
Oh.
It starts where mobsters come and shoot up a wedding of a capo's daughter, and she's the only survivor. And she goes after him with Frank's help. It's phenomenal.
Is that the one where she is the short redhead?
No.
Okay, there was another one too. That was the cop. I'm thinking of one.
But yeah, and Cicchetto was already a fantastic artist at that point.
Yeah.
Like I said, when you see that cover they did with Daredevil, Zdarsky Daredevil with Cicchetto, and he has the Punisher. That series was just a treat to see Daredevil and Punisher in the same room. With Cicchetto drawing everything interior. I don't care for Zdarsky's writing, but the art is what was the best part of the whole entire series. But that is my number 2, Zach. Where are we going for your number 2?
For my number 2, we're gonna go under the sea. We have the next issue of Aquaman. Go ahead.
Real quickly, I want to point out.
Kill my thunder.
There's a reason why we like Benjamin Percy, because he's got a freaking cigar in his mouth in his picture.
Benjamin Percy does seem like the kind of guy that I would, if I did drink.
So that Wolverine book he did was awesome.
The Wolverine and Predator one, or
no, Wolverine before by itself. There was Wolverine when it was this patch. That 5-issue series.
Yeah.
Benjamin Percy had Wolverine smoking in that.
He's written. I feel like almost every Wolverine book that's come out that isn't the one that Saladin Ahmed wroed. I feel like he's been writing Wolverine mostly.
Percy should be on every single gritty character. Like he sells at that.
Yes, I think that's his wheelhouse. He should be doing like the Punishers, the Wolverines, the Daredevils.
Don't give it to Steve Orlando or Steve Fox or.
Can you imagine if he was writing like a Heroes for Hire. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Give him Iron Fist and let be Danny Rand, and Danny Rand basically went down to his bloody knuckles, punching people.
That would be freaking cool. Make me want things that I'll never have now. Doggone it. Okay.
That's why I like Darth. That's why I always love about Garth Ennis. Garth Ennis always gets the gritty stuff, and his Punisher series was so dirty, grimy, and you're not allowed to do it anymore. Barely.
Well, maybe this one will. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe this one will. My number 2, we are going to go with Aquaman issue number 9. Jeremy Adams, gotta have him at the top of the list. Also, Aquaman returns to the Justice League. If you've been reading Justice League, which I have, you may have noticed Aquaman is kind of suspiciously absent. But in this, it looks like he'll be coming back. I think
that they're also, I think I might have read somewhere, I think Aquaman is going to have events that tie into the big DC KO thing.
Mhm.
Which, so I think like stuff that Jeremy Adams has already wrote is going to tie into
So
that.
I was looking at this
So-
cover. Is that the same Batman we see in a new one? The Batman #1, same costume, or is
I
it?
think so. It's got the big blue bat and it's a bluish looking cowl.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like the same one. I'm not sure with the utility belt, but I
Yeah.
believe it is.
That's where he
But
keeps all his granola bars.
yes, his MREs, his rare teas.
His energy bars.
So I've really been like, John Timms is back as the artist. He kind of has been flip flopping as artist. I think he was the artist last issue. But yeah, this has been really cool. I'm very excited to see what Jeremy Adams has for the character. He's made some choices in the last several issues that some people aren't crazy about. But
let's just say they don't like.
He's cut down the supporting cast list a good bit.
But his daughter though is
his daughter's still alive. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eventually, they probably will. It looks like Mara's coming back in a few issues anyway. Let's skip it ahead.
Mara, of course, Mara's going to come back. I figure both the Aqua Boys are going to come back. But some people were just kind of like, people are just so short-sighted, though. It's like, dude.
Well, yeah, look at this. Like,
comic runs go on for 20, 30, 50 issues, not just,
New writer,
Yeah. Or at least that's how they should be.
They'll kill off Mara, but they'll still put Gunnar covers of her to sell the book.
Oh, that's yeah.
Pardon the interruption.
Yes, sir.
I guess this is why you should follow Yasoy Whack. His tweet. Richard posted some more Mags quotes today.
Oh.
And Yasoy Whack said, Richard Meyer is the one dick Mags Massaggio can't get removed.
Oh! That's good. That's good. I like this guy.
That might be the best tweet I've ever read.
I like this guy. That's hilarious. I'm gonna have to find that and like it. But yeah, Aquaman has been just a blast. It's just fun. Just a fun book. This and Green Lantern. So it's so wild that there are people that are like, and I have no doubt in my mind that the people that want it to go to another writer are just because they don't like Jeremy Adams for his personal
the disrespect to Mara, and then to Jackson Hyde, the gay Aquaman, and then Garth, and like, how dare it's like oh my gosh, it's like, dude, calm down. But
anyway, I'm loving this though, and more importantly than me, the people at my comic shop seem to be loving it. It sells really well every week that there's a new one. The owners and the guys who work there read it; they love it. So
I'm happy though. It looks like it's tying back into the dark side stuff.
Yes, well, it started with the dark side stuff.
Yes,
like issue 1 or issue 2 had the giant Omega Gateway undersea. Yeah, so I think which makes me think this stuff they've probably been planning this.
Look at this
stuff for a while.
Pirates for the next issue after this one.
Pirates, yeah, buddy. I'm about it. I want Aquaman to fight some Davy Jones or some pirates. I'm here for it. Aquaman is great. Everybody should be reading it. John Tim's art is phenomenal. In case you need any extra incentive. So yeah, this is my number 2. Great book. One of the most fun DC is putting out. So
my number 1 for me is Red Coat. We already talked about it.
Okay.
So what is your number 1?
My number 1 is what I continue to call the wildest book DC has out, and that is Absolute Batman. We are on issue number 12. Killer Croc on the cover, looking absolutely insane. We have Nick Dragotta and Scott Snyder. Dragotta was off last issue because it was kind of like a Bane origin.
I know, it was so nice.
Bro, no, Dragotta is goated. He's Nick Dragotta. Okay, this guy's art.
Goats are only liked by certain heavy people.
So I'm really looking forward to. I didn't even see the little preview here. Killer Croc looks crazy though.
Danny Cohen.
He is not Waylon Jones from the regular DC.
Look at this though. This is a Steven Subek Glow in the Dark variant.
And be careful how you use that word. If a certain guy wins the election in New York, we're going to have a first goat.
Ooh, yikes.
was like, "Kill me now."
Poor goats. Poor goat. Those poor
Well,
goats.
I mean, if hey, could have been worse. We could have had a first donkey.
We did for 4 years. Her name was Kamala, wasn't it? I mean, I'm sorry. What? Comics.
Well,
No,
I love
I
comics.
thought you were going to say that's Dr. Donkey.
Dr. Donkey.
Well, I was going.
Jill.
I was not going towards that. I was going more towards I love comics.
I know. We knew you were going.
Okay. But no, this series, I'm especially after the cliffhanger, I think, of the previous issue. I want to see if that was like a dream or if that was reality. Because Bane, of course, if you read the last issue, Bane had captured Batman, had him go through like all this
2 issues
mental
ago.
rehabilitating and training, and like totally changed his body. I thought he was dead,
So-
but apparently he brought him right to the corner.
So the last issue, as you pointed out, that was Bane's plan, originally planned for that, but then that never happened. That was
it
back.
didn't? Okay.
He never lost an arm and all that stuff. Batman is missing because he left with Killer Croc at the end of issue 10. And at the end of issue 11, he goes and he finds Bane finds Bruce's friends.
Yeah. He does. He goes after Bruce's friends, who are
Yes.
all people who end up becoming his villains. I'm kind of curious to see how that goes,
So
because we've seen where
Yeah.
this is 3 or 4 issues ago. Batman breaks into like the Arkham facility, and he finds there's like what was there? There was Clayface. I think Poison Ivy was in there.
yes.
So if Killer Croc goes after his friends like Penguin and Riddler and Two-Face, like, is he gonna turn them into the villains that they become, or what? So
you know what's
it's
going to happen? He's going to turn his friend Edward Nigma into MK. He's going to ask questions like this or this.
MK. I've noticed MK does do that a lot. It's okay, MK. I appreciate it. They're
MK is MK is a real big fan of Schindler's List. He loves Sophie's Choice.
What the frick? Those are 2 completely different movies.
One or the other. Who do you choose?
Schindler's List or ooh, God, that is a bad choice. I don't like either. I mean, I like Schindler's List, but that's a heavy film.
So they said that Schindler's List is connected to Batman Begins because that's Ra's al Ghul.
What? Oh my gosh! Get out of here! Get the flip out of here! We don't buy that. Anyway.
But honestly, next issue, although I'm more excited, maybe we'll get at the end of this issue, we have Absolute Catwoman showing up.
Yes, we also I know that in December we are going to have Absolute Wonder Woman is going to come into the Absolute. There's going to be a team up,
and we've already had Absolute Mr. Freeze.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm liking this. Absolute Batman is absolutely crazy. So
what's only $170?
No, that's how his subscribers you soy whack ass.
nice.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the Red Sox and I go, why the fuck is Rob Refsnyder batting cleanup? Next pitch, he hits the ball out of the building they're playing in.
Oh.
Now, granted, it's a minor league stadium, but it was still crushed. That's why I don't bet.
Other books out this week, we already went over the Transformers final issue.
That's right. This is the final Daniel Warren Johnson issue, isn't it?
Yes, and Hori Corona goes over and helps with Dan Mora.
That's
and then
sad.
Yeah.
Depending on how the next issue goes, because Kirkman's writing number 25, right? With Mora?
with Dan Mora.
Okay, so yeah, depending on what happens after that, I might drop Transformers. What hurts you to say?
I don't know, man. Like I said,
we'll see what happens. We gotta see what happens. Though.
It's the fact if they keep it all combined, what's going on in GI Joe and stuff is the reason I'll keep it buying. That's why I'm buying Void Rivals and GI Joe and Transformers because they're all combined.
I get that.
The minute they're not combined anymore, I'm dropping one of them.
I appreciate that they're all combined. I did drop Void Rivals though, because
I understand Void Rivals has been really creeping along.
It has some really cool stuff. It has some really good concepts, but it was just like of the 3,
like
I wasn't enjoying it.
Don't care about Skuxoid, but he's gonna.
Oh, I love Skuxoid.
The Fat Pig is gonna play some part in the whole entire war. We got the Squid guys, or I call them Squidbillies. They're gonna come.
The Skuxoid was the best, man.
The last issue, though,
I'd buy it.
The last issue, though, is Unity was happening. Everybody's gems are glowing on their head.
Oh.
All right. So we get to see Unicron.
Dude, if he comes back from Void Rivals, I'm gonna be pissed. Be like, man, right when I stopped reading this, now you bring in Unicron.
Other part 4 of the Green Lantern Corps war that's going on with
yes, that is also on my
Starbreaker War or something like that.
Starbreakers Saga, I think it is.
Starburst Saga.
No, Starbreaker.
I know.
Starbreaker Saga.
So
I think the Red Lantern. I think it's Red Lanterns that are on the cover actually.
Atrocious.
Atrocities.
It is, yeah, and then it is. There's all of them. Then there's Larfleeze.
Because they were trying to. They were in here earlier.
Larfleeze is in the bottom right corner.
Larfleeze. I do like Larfleeze.
Mine. What's yours is mine, and mine.
What's mine is mine, and what's his is mine.
Yep.
Anyway, it's
Conan the Barbarian number 24 is coming out this week.
24 issues already.
That's
crazy.
Feral is on issue number 16.
Wow. Feral is still going. That's crazy to me.
That went longer than the other one.
Stray Dogs was only like 6 issues.
Like I said, every time they think like they're gonna find a place for peaceful, there's always something wrong with it. Kind of like The Walking Dead. Remember The Walking Dead?
Yeah, but I thought Feral. So this is my thinking. I was like, well, Feral, surely that's just Stray Dogs, but for cats. I'll just wait 6 issues and pick up the trade like I did with Stray Dogs. Still waiting.
You need to read this, man. It's such a fun story. It's
I'm gonna get around.
It's like Walking Dead with cats.
I'm gonna get around
animals,
to it.
Dogs.
I'll catch a trade.
Gotham by Gaslight, League of for Justice.
Yep.
We just saw at the end of the last issue that Zod has been awakened.
Nice.
So
like Zod. Zod's cool.
Yep. Thundercats I dropped because I just can't pay $5 for a book that moves like 2 feet.
Yeah, I get that.
I love the characters. I just don't feel like it's that worth the money.
Which book?
Thundercats. That's Declan Shavely. And then after the disappointment with him on Terminator book he was doing, which just completely sucked ass. I'm just dropping books. Blood and Thunder is another book I'm dropping too because even though it's Kirkman was involved in it, but it's not Kirkman writing it.
You were excited about that one.
And it's just got the point where it's kind of went away from the main plot. The big bad guy left, and then she's going to pursue him, but now we went to this other planet with these scientists, and they use these vampire things. Mm-hmm. It's just like, where is this going? So I decided to pick up Fire and Ice when Hell Freezes over. Just kidding. Space Ghost has come out too.
The David Pepos one right there?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's Blood Type is another book I'm dropping this week as well.
Well, even though it's the last issue?
I might get it.
But say if it's the last one, you might as well.
Well, I mean, I did, but it says
yeah.
I don't mind that. I won't see how that one ends, but kind of wanted to see how Pin Apocalypse ended. But no, well,
yeah, that's also coming out this week. Pin Apocalypse.
That's this week also.
I believe it might be next week. Court Children of the Round Table. This is like basically DC's version of King Arthur, and Court. It's weird.
Yeah, that's the one. That's Tom Taylor writing that. But I've heard Jeremy Adams. He got to do like an early read. He said it was pretty good.
Yep. God's over. Here there be aliens. That's what's going on.
You getting Racer X, Zach?
I'm thinking about it. I might. I really liked issue 2 of Speed Racer. Who's writing Racer X? Actually, let me get
my. Mark Russell. Good luck.
Ooh. Is he really?
Yes.
Nope,
hey, listen. If Segura can do good with Dick Tracy, maybe he can. You don't think?
No, because he's written licensed properties and he can't keep his fucking politics out of them.
This is Mark Russell writing this.
That's disappointing. Well, it looks like I'm sticking with Speed Racer then, which I'm sure Racer X will show up. And
all right. It Killed Everyone But Me. It's a new book by Ryan Parrott.
It sounds like something that's killing the children.
Ryan Parrott is the guy who was writing
Power Rangers?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So he's taken over this book here. He's going to this year through Mad Cave.
Mad Cave
has become the place where I'm like, I want to read
their
books. Yeah.
Yeah. They're good.
Yeah, Ryan Parrott, and then House of Slaughter artist. Or House of Laughter.
House of Laughter.
Sees you're incarcerated for 20 years for man's laughter. Must have been some joke.
Hey, Joe texted me last night saying, I really liked Naked Gun.
Yeah.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
I read the other day that Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson's whole relationship was all just like a PR thing. I was like, oh man.
I heard it wasn't.
See, I hope that's the case. I hope
it says in the summer of 1966, Sutton Reed had it all. Popular teenage girl with amazing friends, a loving family, and a bright future. But it all came crashing down over the one mysterious weekend that saw her friends brutally murdered and left Sutton as a sole survivor of the legendary Riverton Massacre. Now, 3 decades later, the death and disappearance of 2 local teens strike the Riverton community. Again, forcing Sutton, now a divorced single mother, to face the truth she tried so desperately to hide. Because to catch one killer, she'd have to dig up the real monster she buried all those years ago.
Ooh. Who's the writer on this?
Ryan Parrott.
Oh, yeah. Power Rangers.
Yep.
Parrott's good.
Yep. So it looks like a really good series. The guys give number 9's coming out for Fantasy 4. Yep. And Blood Squad 7. I know you were reading that for a while.
Yeah, I thought about getting back into that. I don't think I'm gonna.
Speaking of Toxic Crusader, I know this is Crusader is a series, but the new movie has Peter Dinklage as the Toxic Crusader.
I've heard about this. Yes.
No, he's like 6 feet tall. It's like having we're gonna have the new version. Okay, we love Kane and Undertaker from wrestling, but we're gonna reboot him, but have a midget do him.
Well, that's kind of the joke of the whole movie.
I know. Grim Tales of Terror coming out. Mad Caves, Don't Forget Your Briefcase, number 3.
Never heard of that.
I wonder if someone had that idea and wanted to cast a midget, if Peter Dinklage would have been outraged by that, since he doesn't like any other midgets to work, apparently.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Ninth?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Oh, number 2 is a 9th printing. Wow.
That's crazy.
Then Xenoscope's been doing this, where they play for $7. You get a couple different stories. This is their fall book series. And it looks like the Terminator in the middle. So, and then what is that? Oh, Hell Witch versus Death Witch, or Lady Death. Hellgasm Comic Shop Edition. My shop can't get those at all. It's part 404. So when those dudes pop up my shop, it's like, gee, I wish I knew what was going on. And you open up, it's the same thing, just smut. That's literally what it is. But so, oh look, a new version of the facsimile with men spreading name or gross. So, I think this can get them, yeah. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a new Dynamite coming out, isn't there? Another one, volume 4 now. I heard some of that. All right, Dynamite was a crossover event. They had Army of Darkness. You had
that's right. Vampirella,
Jennifer Blood, all stuff.
Yep.
They're supposed to be doing another one.
Oh, interesting.
Magic Unleashed. Yeah. Brian K. Vaughan, Spectators. I've never heard of this one. It's like Brian K. Vaughan, so I usually like to give those a chance. Look, Tom King and Ryan Sook. Ryan Sook's art is great artist, but Tom King gets stuck with the
Tom King. God dog it. That guy.
There you go. Devil's Doorway. Gary Conway, Mark Wolfman, Bernie Wrightson, and Alex Toth. Horror. The Devil's Doorway for $40, Breen.
And go pop that open and see what's in it.
Probably a bunch of horrors.
A horror?
Horrors, like he says.
I think they like to be called prostitutes.
House of Secrets, 81 through 85. Houses Mystery, 180 through 185. Phantom Strangers, number 5. Witching Hour, 3 through 7. Unexpected, 113 through 117.
Here's what I don't like about this.
That it's only 560 pages.
No. I want to see actual reprints of these individual titles.
Oh, not just collected.
Yeah, because that's unless they're going to do a series of these and just the next one does the next handful of issues.
Like the only thing I can think of is this is them just tease you, like this is a sample, and then go find these books. Now,
it's granted, House of Secrets, House of Mystery, Witching Hour. You could have taken any of those stories, put them in a blender, and wherever they came out, they could have gone in one of those 3 titles. But still,
is that a Bernie Wrightson cover?
I can't tell. That's Neil Adams.
No,
We ranked that one.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was Bernie Wrightson or not, but we might have ranked it because we thought it was Bernie Wrightson. All right, so
I mean, if you don't have any of these books, that's a good investment.
Like I said, $40, and you're getting a sample book. It's like you go to Denny's, here's your sampler. You know,
Denny's.
Literally, that's what they are. They're sampler books.
I've probably read every book in that one, and
there you go.
They're good. I mean, all 3 of those titles were good.
So here you go. Is the man of Zach, the man of trades.
Man of Trades? Yeah. Kinda.
That's your name, Man of Trades.
The Man of Trades? Oh, okay.
The Trade Man. All right. For $15, first volume. Keep it with images. Images, $15 first volume.
That's not bad.
Did you notice what title wasn't part of that horror? Ghosts. Because that was different than the other 3 because they were literally only ghost stories.
Oh, I think it said goats.
Ghosts. But the other three could have any kind of vampires, ghouls, ghosts.
We got Micronauts here.
Micronauts.
Scorch Volume 6.
Scorch.
That's another series I'm collecting just because I love
you like
She-Spawn. That's the main part of the book I like. And she's not doing the girl boss. Yes, she is the leader of the team, but like I said, she has her own shortcomings. So she's not perfect. They're all a bunch of misfits.
I was in it for Gunslinger Spawn, and then they took him away from me.
He has his own freaking series.
I know, but I like the team books. You know this about me. Anyway.
Yeah, they have 2 Redeemers. One's a future version, but here's you go. I'm picking this up. Dick Tracy art. If it's the oversized,
Dick Tracy, yeah,
deluxe edition hardcover, and I'm going to sell my individual issues. Just get the giant trade.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh, look, it's because Batman Day is this weekend, this Saturday.
Was it Batman Day?
Apparently, it's already. It's already been a year. We're already back at that point.
That's crazy.
I know. The Mighty Thor. John Buscema, direct market variant. That's really cool. I don't know. Who does the original cover? Is that still Buscema or is that somebody else on the left? Bree, do you recognize that art?
The first one's Gil Kane.
Okay.
The second one I think is John Buscema.
It is, yeah. The second one's John Buscema. I love the John Buscema more.
Wow, that was
2
feet over the wall.
Yeah. Here you go. Two Fisted Tales. EC Archives. 2 Fisted Tales, Volume 2.
Oh, that's out tomorrow.
Yep.
Guess I'll be spending $12 at the shop tomorrow.
$20.
Well, I did say I'm not going to quit. I'll keep
Trades.
buying those. I'm just out of floppies.
And then we have Moon Girl. Complete Moon Girl hardcover.
Okay, hardcover.
$60.
No, I'll wait for that to come.
No,
get her out of the.
Braden can't do both Moon Girl and America Chavez. He's got to pick one over the other.
Well, a different Moon Girl, but
Oh, I'm sorry. I looked away from my phone. Is this not Marvel Moon Girl?
No, it's an EC comic.
Oh,
it started out.
This is their Wonder Woman.
A moon, a girl, a romance.
Okay.
And then they got out of the romance and just changed it to Moon Girl.
Okay, excuse me. I'm looking away. I thought he was talking about Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
A moon, a girl, and a romance. Was she over the moon?
It might have been.
Somebody.
When that comes out in paperback, I will absolutely get it, or soft cover, whatever you want to call it.
Claire Loon and Lionel Manning, Moon Girl and the Prince, who together fend off invaders from other planets and other countries, unlike London. And as a family fight crime, who dedicate themselves to the task of creating a better world. This hardcover volume collects Moon Girl 1 through 8, as well as all of the Moon Girl stories published in other EC titles, scanned and digitally restored from the original comic books. It showcases the work of comic book greats Sheldon Moldoff and Johnny Craig.
Who?
Okay, Sheldon Cooper. Do you recognize that name?
I know Sheldon Cooper.
Okay,
yeah.
Just pretend Sheldon Cooper did that. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Sheldon Moldoff wrote a shitload of Batman in the 50s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Edited by Grant
And Johnny
Geisman.
Craig was a prolific EC artist, and I think he actually drew a couple of early issues of Iron Man towards the end of his career.
Oh, okay.
I wonder, do you think she was inspired off of Wonder Woman? The attire, at least? The red, the yellow, the blue sandals.
Could have been in some way, shape, or form. But
yeah. All I know is that moving truck is not going to be moving. It's going into the crack right there. All right.
Wow, he says.
Look at Dorothy Woolfolk was on there too.
I was commenting on how hard Benson hit the ball. We had a guy hit about a ball 110 miles an hour right to the first baseman, and Fernando Tatis went 2 feet over the wall to rob a home run.
So that's a Johnny Craig cover. But it also looks like she was written by Gardner Fox stories. We also got William Woolfolk, Dick Cross. And then we got Dorothy Woolfolk, the husband and team, or brother and sister, who knows. But anyway, though, that looks cool. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of it. I don't know if there's a cover ranking tonight. I never got an answer back, and I didn't check either.
Let's see. I'll check here.
Nothing was scheduled, so normally I have it all done for you guys, where I just end it and then throw you over there if there's a cover ranking. But
that's right. You have no control. Vinkman controls everything.
I cannot control what he does, though.
That's true.
So if he's waiting for us to go over there,
well, he hasn't said anything one way or another.
He's gonna find you. He's gonna get you.
One way or another.
Who knows? Maybe the cat got him.
He has a cat now?
He has 2 cats.
What?
In
When
the
did that
yard.
happen?
Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy because of you.
Name the artist.
Oh God, I don't even know.
I've heard the song. I don't know the artist.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought it was our house in the middle of the street.
No, that's the cooler Our House.
Oh, okay. I'm not crazy.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Let's say.
As opposed to our mom, she's so house proud. Nothing ever slows her down, and a mess is not allowed. I love it because my nickname was House in those days.
Oh.
I hear that all the time.
Breen was a doctor.
Before the doctor, there was Breen.
Yeah, in fact, the guy I'm meeting with Thursday, the guy lives in a $1 million friggin' house. That's it. He would where he'd go, our house in the middle of our street.
Yeah, that tracks. My parents, whenever they would rent, they used to, like, way back when, they'd rent like a vacation homes in Florida, and almost all the vacation properties would be owned by these British guys. And so I'd hear them over the phone talking to this guy, and he'd be like, "Now, do you have a budget? Like,
Right.
not budget,
all right,
but
so
budget."
So I don't know if he has a link yet, but Vigilante is scheduled. I'm going to end the stream here, and then
Which Vigilante?
Vigilante
The cool one, or the Peacemaker one?
The one from the 80s.
That's not the cool one. The cowboy one's the cool one.
You said the cool one or the one from the Peacemaker series?
Yeah.
No, Vigilante, that was pretty cool.
The cowboy one's the best.
The first 12 covers, yeah. So we're going to end it here. We'll see you guys over there in a few minutes. So thank you for watching. If you haven't done so, do the click in the like, all that fun stuff. Check out our Ko-Fi link over there, which is ko-fi.com if you want to help out the channel that way. I mean,
yes.
Every dollar helps. And then we'll see you guys on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern for, show and tell. I'll show and I'll tell stuff for an hour, and then these guys will just sit there. All right. And then, hey, maybe we'll get Actually, you know what, Breen, you got a thing going on, Graphic Man, on was it Wednesday or Thursday?
I may be late.
So yeah, Thursday.
Oh, okay.
But that's
What's Graphic Man got going on?
Just handful of us old codgers.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to show baseball stuff.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
This is my favorite bag of pretzels that I eat while I watch games.
This is my Hootie Pole bottle opener that I used to open my beer.
And here's my cat. Lifts the cat up.
Everybody,
Say hello, cat.
What happened to Breen?
She's getting some serious. She's licking herself clean here again.
Ooh,
Man, they're obsessive groomers.
they are very obsessive. That is true.
Well, she's first of all, she's a cat, and two, she's female, so she's the extra. Wants to be
Well,
clean.
geez, I wonder if cats realize, or if it frustrates their little cat brains for all the places they can't reach.
You know, the ears, they like the paw and try to like this.
Well, yeah, no, she does that time. She'll lick her paws, like clean the top of her head, but which is pretty smart if you think about it. I mean,
and then she rubs up against. And then the funny thing is, they do that, and then immediately they go up against something. It's like, well, you just
well,
it's dirty again.
I'm kind of embarrassed, but I said to say that the floor in the bathroom upstairs needs to be, when you haven't cleaned it in so long that dirt or dust forms around the edges.
I was gonna say,
just go lay in that, and then just
does your socks stick to it when you walk?
No,
Then you're good.
that's how I've rationalized it.
All right, we're good on that sticky note. We're gonna end it.
You had to say it like that. On that sticky note. What on earth?
If you guys can go check out after the cover ranking tomorrow. Check out Rob and I did a review of the Sorcerer, starring Roy Schneider. It's a William Friedkin or Friedkin or whatever. Anyway, William Friedkin movie, awesome movie, just fantastic. And so check that out. Thank you, because we need to watch a more extreme movie show. But until then, we'll see you guys later.